the underdog's triumph and the power of persistence. The underdog triumph is a narrative that resonates deeply with many, particularly those who have come from humble beginnings and have faced barriers to success. Dreaming big is not just about ambition. It embodies the willingness to challenge yourself, persist through adversity, and make positive changes in ways that redefine the landscape. Mindset is everything. Dreaming big requires more than just vision. It demands persistence, patience, and discipline. Studies show that individuals who cultivate a growth mindset and are resilient in the face of failure are more likely to succeed in the long term. This principle applies universally, from individuals to business and academia to legal advocacy and financial markets. A recent example of perseverance in the face of regulatory opposition is the case of Coinbase in Coin versus Securities and Exchange Commission (ASEC). The cryptocurrency exchange faced allegations from the SEC of operating as an unregistered securities platform. However, in a significant development, the SEC has agreed in principle to dismiss its lawsuit against Coinbase, signaling a shift in regulatory approach under the current administration. This outcome exemplifies how individuals and organizations with a vision to improve society often face resistance from entrenched institutions, but can prevail through persistence and a commitment to innovation. The double standard of innovation. One of the most thought-provoking aspects of the Coinbase, Inc. versus Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) is the disparity in how innovation is received depending on the context. Within academia, innovation is celebrated. Universities grant doctoral degrees and research funding to those who push the boundaries of knowledge. However, when individuals innovate in ways that challenge existing regulatory frameworks or powerful financial institutions, they often find themselves embroiled in legal battles. This raises important questions about democracy and economic freedom. If regulatory and legal structures disproportionately hinder independent innovators while rewarding institutional changemakers, does this not stifle progress? Historically, many groundbreaking innovations faced legal or regulatory pushback before being widely accepted. Tesla, led by Elon Musk, encountered significant resistance from traditional automakers and regulatory agencies when pioneering electric vehicles. Similarly, fintech companies such as PayPal faced early regulatory scrutiny before transforming digital transactions. The legal landscape must balance necessary regulation with fostering an environment where innovation is not unjustly stifled, finding passion and creating change. Beyond the legal and regulatory challenges, the most critical factor in dreaming big is finding a passion and pursuing it relentlessly. Passion fuels the endurance required to navigate the setbacks and obstacles inherent in any ambitious endeavor, whether in life, law, finance, technology, or otherwise. The individuals who create lasting change are those who refuse to accept limitations imposed by external forces. The world is full of talented, passionate people whose contributions can drive meaningful progress, often emerging from unexpected places. As last week's discussion on stock sniper trading, SST, demonstrated, the ability to innovate is not reserved for those with traditional academic credentials. It can also come from individuals with real-world experience who see opportunities for improvement and act upon them. The message here is clear. Dreaming big is where it all begins. Every success story, whether in business, law, sports, or personal growth, it starts with a vision, but dreams alone are not enough. It takes relentless effort, unwavering patience, and the determination to keep pushing forward when obstacles arise. The journey is never easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. Whether it's building a career, starting a business, or simply striving to be the best version of yourself, the path to success is paved with persistence. This week, I want to honor all those who make their dreams a reality, not just by wishing, but by doing. The individuals who embrace challenges, outwork their limitations, and refuse to let setbacks define them. No matter where you start, what truly matters is how far you're willing to go. So dream big, work hard, and trust in the process, because every great achievement begins with the belief that it's possible